My garbage person of the week is gonna be a bit of a throwback. It's a small one, but it's Kayleigh McEnany. Because she's a massive liar, except in her words, she can't be that, as she describes in a recent book saying, of course, I would never lie. How do you get through Oxford, Harvard, and Georgetown without sourcing, without truthful, well-sourced, well-researched information? More importantly, as a woman of faith, a Christian, and a new mother, telling the truth was in my nature and central to my family life and faith walk. And I hate every single word of all of that BS. First of all, she's a massive liar, and she knows that she's a massive liar. She gets jobs specifically because, from the right wing's point of view, she's good at delivering untrue information. Being Christian has nothing to do with whether you tell the truth. Being a woman of faith generally, being a new mother, moms can't lie. What sort of claim is that? And specifically, I want to tie this into a story from this week about her lies. Here she is being asked about Trump testing positive, when he tested positive for COVID way back when he got COVID.
He tested on Tuesday before he went to the debate, and then was he tested on Thursday morning before he went to the New Jersey Park?
Yeah, I'm not going to give you a detailed readout with timestamps of every time the president's tested. He's tested regularly, and the first positive test he received was after his return from Bedminster. Again, not giving a detailed readout of his testing, but safe to say his first positive test was upon return, or at least after Bedminster, that trip.
And she smiles. Well, according to Mark Meadows and three other sources, we know that that is not true. She was lying about when he had COVID to cover up the fact that he did a debate having tested positive. He met Gold Star family. Like, she's hiding behind being a mom and a Christian. She doesn't care that he potentially exposed moms who lost their kids, their soldier kids, and exposed them to COVID. So just massive, needless lie in addition to the thousands of other lies that she did in her position as that spokesperson. Really fast, Brett, what do you think?
Just all in. She's just all in on like, well, I have no integrity whatsoever. What am I gonna do, apologize? No, I'm gonna go all in. And like by her logic, no Christian has ever lied, no mother has ever lied, no elite Ivy League schmuckwad that ended up in the deep state has ever lied.
Like, she applied that to Democrats who've been to Oxford or Harvard or whatever?
Period, done. Like Bill Clinton did all of those things.
Yeah, he's a new mom too. But no, he went to those schools. No, she doesn't believe it. Like, and don't tie your kids into it. They're gonna grow up someday and know what a big liar you were. So it's really weird to hide behind them as a defense. In any event, that is my garbage person. So what did you all think? Well, 32,000 of you, it is almost always 32,000, voted this week. And here are your top 5 community garbage people. Coming in at number 5 with 4% of the vote is Mark Meadows for claiming and then folding on his Trump COVID claim. Number 4 with 8% of the vote is Dr. Oz for running for Congress in a state he doesn't live in and for all the other stuff about him. Number 3 with 10% of the vote is Professor Yenner for telling women to get out of the workforce. That guy sucks. Number 2 with 22% of the vote is Lara Logan for comparing Dr. Fauci to Joseph Mengele. Interesting that got number 2, but far and away your community garbage person of the week at number 1, 56% of the vote is Lauren Boebert for her Islamophobic and homophobic attacks. I felt sure that that would be it. Thank you to everybody who voted in the poll. She is utter garbage. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.